Hi, I'm Bill Nemitz, and we're here today with former Maine U.S. Senator Olympia Snowe. Welcome.
Thank you, Bill.
You have been a busy woman lately.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to start this just by pointing out one thing now that you're no longer in Congress. I checked RCP's average polling today, and Congress now has a job approval rating of 13%, which I guess is a little higher than it was before.
Yes.
Now, you have been working quite hard over the last 2 years or so to change this as a member of the Bipartisan Policy Center, and you just released your report last week, which was Governing in a Polarized America, a bipartisan blueprint to strengthening our democracy. Tell us a little about that. Is this pie in the sky, or can you get something done here?
No, I think we can get something done, and it's important to get something done for the country and engaging the public to become involved in asserting their voices in this process. And so this was a commission that I co-chaired along with two former majority leaders, one Democrat and one Republican. And the Bipartisan Policy Center actually was founded by four former majority leaders, including our own Senate Majority Leader, George Mitchell. And it has been a very important process because there's been this commission of 30 commissioners on both sides of the political aisle from all spheres of life, and we worked for almost 2 years and held town meetings in 4 places around the country, and developed these recommendations that focuses on congressional reform internally, how Congress works and doesn't work. Obviously, we know that from its low level of productivity. And then secondly, the political changes in the campaigns and, primaries, having open primaries and independent redistricting commissions to, avoid the gerrymandering that has basically made very few competitive districts in the U.S. House of Representatives, among other things.
And that's one of the recommendations.
Absolutely.
Is to reform that redistricting process. The people out there on the edges have done a very good job in recent years with connecting and creating bases, getting those bases riled up. How do you wake up that big middle? How do you get them to translate what you're recommending as a commission into real hard action?
No, it's a very good question. First of all, give them solution specifics. People want specifics. Secondly is giving them an avenue, a path forward. That's why our commission and our website is going to create a Citizens for Political Reform, already has, launching that movement, where people can look at the recommendations, what they can do in their own states, to turn it around with petition drives and citizens referenda. I often say, I wish I could get out there and just circulate petitions, gather signatures, because you can get it done. Because people know something's fundamentally wrong. For example, to have so few competitive seats remain in the U.S. House of Representatives in the gerrymandered districts. In open primaries, where now you just get the very hardened base, ideological base voting.
6-7% of
it's terrible. And they're basically determining who's going to serve in the U.S. House of Representatives, the United States Senate, because ultimately they become the victor in a general election.
So if people want to find out more about this, they go where?
Bipartisanpolicies.org.
And they can sign up?
They can sign up, Citizens for Political Reform, and get involved and do. I'm urging them to speak up and get involved, and don't let the small minority in this country determining our future.
Well, those are the marching orders. Thank you very much for
Thank
that,
you,
and
Bill.
thanks for visiting us.
Thank you.